of the social media market, but Meta says it, quote, did nothing wrong. The trial is expected to last several weeks. Tanya J. Powers, Fox News.
The Dallas Wings take former UConn star Paige Beckers with the first pick in the WNBA draft. I'm Chris Foster. This is Fox News.
With your local information news, I'm Jim Miller. Resolution passed in the Tennessee House urges stricter legislation to prohibit kratom, a controversial herb known for its opiate-like effects. State Rep. Esther Helton-Haynes says the move follows the death of a Chattanooga man linked to kratom and prescription drug interaction, often called gas station or heroin. It's still under review by the DEA and now awaits Senate consideration and potential action by the governor. Second body recovered from the Tennessee River follows a police pursuit involving 3 teens in a stolen car. Police believe the group jumped from the I-75 bridge early on Wednesday. 1 teen survived with injuries while the other 2 found dead. Loudoun County Sheriff's Office says the search now considered a recovery operation. Anderson County government's announced a schedule change related to the upcoming Easter holiday weekend. Convenience centers open their normal hours Friday and Saturday. This weekend, regular hours are from 7:30 a.m. until 6, Monday through Friday, and 7:30 a.m. until 3 p.m. on Saturday. However, the Blockhouse Valley Recycling Facility at 1480 Blockhouse Valley Road in Clinton closed to the public April 18 and 19. The Anderson County Animal Shelter also closed to the public this weekend. Likewise, the Anderson County government's administrative offices, the courthouse and other office locations closed Friday and Saturday in observance of Good Friday and Easter holiday weekend. The Anderson County Commission sets the county's holiday schedule each year. In Clinton, County Mayor Terry Frank is pleased to applaud the publication of a new printed information resource for the senior citizens of Anderson County, that thanks to a new initiative by the Courier News. Encore provides in-kind value to the programs offered at the Anderson County Senior Center and Office on Aging. The publication's first printing will be inserted into this week's edition of the local newspaper. Print copies are also available at the Anderson County Senior Center at 96 Mariner Point Drive and at the Anderson County Courthouse. That's at 100 North Main Street in Clinton. Now, Encore will be published bi-monthly and will include feature stories about local senior citizens, as well as crossword and word search puzzles, recipes. There's senior health awareness articles, as well as a list of activities and events planned for the Anderson County Senior Center. Well, TSSAA is celebrating their 100th anniversary. The organization offers proper perspectives while attempting to foster fair competition. For more local information, news, be sure to visit WYSHradio.com.
All in all, not bad. Still a few minutes into downtown throughout the day. You're going to find volume up around construction zones, including parts of Alcoa Highway. A lot of volume lately on North Shore Drive, Westland Drive by Lakeshore Park. And, of course, get yourself familiar to all the main and secondaries moving to the old city for tonight's baseball game. Speaking of entertainment, Ice Bears. Hey, the Knoxville Ice Bears made it to the second round of the playoffs. Ice Bears hockey, round 2. That'll be tomorrow night at 7:05. I'm Pete Michaels.
Good morning. A few scattered showers and a few rumbles of thunder possible here this morning, but this cold front swings off to our east, and that's going to leave us with clearing skies. So do anticipate plenty of sunshine throughout the day today. It's going to be breezy with those winds out of the west, 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting to about 30, and the temperatures will stay on the cooler side. Forecast highs will top out in the low to mid 60s. Of course, you can find out the extended 7-day forecast with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free app download. That's a check of your latest forecast. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center for AM 1380, FM 101.1 and FM 99.5 WYSH.
It's that time again. It's time to buy, sell, trade, lose, find, and give away. It's trading time on WYSH. Trading time can be heard on AM 1380, FM 101.1, FM 99.5 on your Alexa, simply by saying, Alexa, play WYSH Radio Clinton. On your smartphone using the TuneIn Radio app and on our website, WYSHradio.com. Trading time can be seen and heard on BBV TV, on Comcast, Xfinity cable channels, 1081 and 1086. So, sit back, relax, and get ready for East Tennessee's longest-running Trading Time program since 1960. It's Trading Time on WYSH.
Oh, yes, it is. Your password today. Write this down if you need to. It's Mountain Barn Builders, our good friends at Mountain Barn Builders. If you need a storage shed, carport, dog kennel, chicken coop, maybe even a tiny house or a building move, Mountain Barn Builders is your one-stop shop to call. Stop by at 313 North Main Street in Rocky Top or 1550 North Charles G. Sievers Boulevard in Clinton. Reach Mountaintop Builders at 865-207-8457. Find them on Facebook, MBB Clinton Rocky Top, Mountain Barn Builders, Clinton Rocky Top. And in the meantime, call me here at Trading Time, and we'll get you on the air. Mountain Barn Builders is your password. Hello. 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 Mountain Barn Builders, 457-1380. Give me a call. Friends and neighbors, boys and girls, and moms and dads, you ready to buy, sell, trade, lose, find, and give away? I sure hope so. Because if you're not, well, then we're not going to do it. Because you are the show. You get it. You know it. You understand what I'm talking about, right? Hello. All right, let's get to it. Let's see what we got cooking out here. Mountain Barn Builders, if you want to write that down, make a note so that you don't forget. That's their password for the day. Good morning, WYSH. Welcome. You're on Trading Time. Can you tell me today's password?
Yes, sir, Ron. It's Mountain Barn Builders.
It is Mountain Barn Builders. Good morning.
Good morning, Ron. I have two announcements to make.
Okay.
My sister-in-law is setting up over here in Kingston like you're going across the bridge. She is selling produce. It's to help her with her bills. She has all kinds of produce, vegetables and green stuff, you know, like cabbage and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she's sitting right there as you go across the bridge into Kingston. And then my brother is still having that benefit singing for the church on the 19th of April from noon till 8 o'clock. It's a bunch of gospel singers. It's going to be there. And they're going to make barbecue sandwiches and cake and hamburgers and hot dogs. And if anybody needs any information, you can call me at 865-309-9641.
865-309-9641.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So we're off and running. Mountain Barn Builders is your password this morning. Mountain Barn Builders, our telephone number, 457-1380, 877-714-0005. Got it? All right. WYSH Trading Time. Good morning. You're on the air. Can you tell me today's password?
Good morning, Ron. It's Mountain Barn Builders.
You got it exactly, Johnny. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing up on the ridge?
I'm good, thank you. How about yourself?
Pretty good. You look good in that blue coat.
Well, thank you kindly.
Yes, okay, Ron. This morning I'm looking for a good 12-gauge single shot in good condition. And I'm looking for a spotter scope, if your military got something like that.
Okay.
And my number is 1-865-630-1177 Ron. 1177 Ron, I'm sorry.
1177. I got you covered. 630-1177.
Yes. Thank you so much for taking time, Ron. You have a good morning.
Have a great day. Appreciate you.
Okay. Bye, Ron.
Bye-bye. 865-457-1380, 877-711-4005. Sure. Let's try this here. Okay. Good morning, WISH Trading Time. You're on the air. Hey, is anybody there? Hey, can you tell me today's password?
You can about Mountain Barn Builders.
There you go. I didn't know if I had your knock. Good morning.
Morning. Man, I wish this weather quit changing.
Oh, good luck. Well, probably getting close to it.
Here I'm wanting it to quit changing, but boy, cool days is pretty good on the after a big old hot sweaty day.
Yep, that's true.
But anyway, hey, I've still got piece of parts that 05 Durango, and my son's got some parts for that 05 Honda Accord he's going to put back together if anybody's interested in that. And he's got some, I got it written down, where he got it written down for me. It's 2010 limited edition black 4Runner wheels. They're 17-inch with brand new tires on it. They're 265 70 17s all terrain. There are 6 lugs. It will fit a Chevrolet 6-lug and Tacoma and Lexus. So, and well, if you want a picture, they use pretty. I think he's asking $1,500 on them.
Okay.
So that they ain't never been on the road. They're brand new. Let's see here. I still got that heat pump, 2.5-ton Concord split unit, dual fuel. And you can give me a call at 865-247-1704.
247-1704. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you, brother.
Have a great day today.
Hey, have a happy Tickle Me Tuesday, and I hope everyone else does too.
Thank you,
and
bud.
we'll get on that boat here in a few.
All right, pal. I appreciate you.
All right, bro.
See you.
See you.
Bye. Anybody else? 865-457-1380. This is how it works. You call me with the password, Mountain Barn Builders. I put you on the radio, and we sell you stuff. I'm going to take a 3-minute break. I'll come back within 3 minutes. If we don't have a call, we'll conclude the program, play some great classic country music. You guys just let me know what you want to do, okay? It's 9:18. This is Trading Time. Once again, password is Mountain Barn Builders. Call me now if you're going to call at all. Coming up Saturday, April 20th, join Jasper Young with WYSH from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. at Freedom Motors, 135 South Charles G. Severs Boulevard in Clinton. Come out and register to win tickets to the Grand Ole Opry. Plus, Jasper will have some Wish swag for you to give away. And there's a great inventory of automobiles at Freedom Motors. So we'll see you Saturday, 9 to 11, Freedom Motors, Clinton.
Keep freedom rolling. Keep freedom rolling. Keep freedom rolling on down the line.
Progressive presents Employee of the Month. Small Business Edition. Today's recipient from Terry's Tiny Homes, Terry. Sure, as the only employee of her company, Terry was probably the front runner, but saving money getting personalized discounts with a commercial auto quote from Progressive, well, that gave Terry the edge. Over Terry.
Terry.
Keep awkwardly chanting your own name, Terry. You deserve it. Woo! Be your own Terry. See if you could save in as little as 7 minutes at ProgressiveCommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Annie's first oil change wasn't as hard as she thought because she went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helped her find the right oil and save on an oil filter. He explained the job and showed her free how-tos on AutoZone.com. When she was done, AutoZone recycled her old oil for free. No hassles, just help. Everything you need, nothing you don't.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Springtime is near, and it's almost time to get back outdoors and do the things you enjoy, like fishing, motorcycle riding, golfing, and more. I know you're ready, but is your recreational vehicle ready? Master Battery at 2217 Callahan Drive in Knoxville can help. Marine batteries starting at only $95.99 each. Golf batteries starting at $115 each. Motorcycle ATV batteries starting at $49.99 each. Lawn batteries starting at $40 each. Automotive batteries starting at $99.95 each. Why pay more when you don't have to? Stop by Master Battery today, 2217 Callahan Drive. Call 865-947-1500. Why pay more when you don't have to? Home of the best price guarantee. Master Battery, 2217 Callahan Drive, Knoxville. Or online at masterbattery.com. And don't forget to ask about our extended warranty, 1 year or 2 year free replacement. Added protection for when you need it most. Master Battery. Got about 60 seconds to go here. Just making sure everybody that wants in has gotten in before we call it a day. 865-457-1380, 877-114-005. Call me now. 60 seconds.
When you have a wreck, a good day can become a bad day in a hurry. But when it's time to get that car towed away, there is a number you need to know. 865-457-6927. Lowe's Tows. Did you know they work with all insurance agencies and body shops? And they can assist you throughout the whole process. Call 865-457-6927. If you need a tow, you need Lowe's Tows. 865-457-6927. They're locally owned and operated. They will tow anything, anywhere, from a Volkswagen to a semi-truck, from across the street to across the state. The stress of having a wreck is bad enough, so call Lowe's Tows, and that's one less thing you have to worry about. 614 Clinch Avenue in Clinton. Call 865-457-6927 or find them on Facebook at Lowe's Tows.
Spring has sprung, and Shylock's Pond at 1204 Clinch Avenue is having a huge spring cleaning sale. And when I say huge, I mean huge. 50% off almost everything in the store. 50% off TVs, instruments, video games, fishing gear, and much, much more right now. Shylock's Pond needs to reduce their inventory, so they're cutting their prices in half. The big spring cleaning sale going on right now at Shylock's Pond, 1204 Clinch Avenue. Call 865-457-2960 for more information. This sale excludes firearms, ammo, and jewelry. All right, we'll be back for Ask Your Neighbor in just a little while, guys. We'll try it again tonight. See if you guys want to participate then. Keep it going. Maybe just end the nighttime program, and so we have more on the daytime program. But that as it is, appreciate those of you that are listening this morning. Bye-bye.
You've been listening to Training Time on WYSH. Training Time can be heard on AM 1380, FM 101.1, FM 99.5 on your Alexa, simply by saying, Alexa, play WYSH Radio Clinton on your smartphone using the TuneIn Radio app and on our website, WYSHradio.com. Training Time can be seen and heard on BBB TV on Comcast Xfinity cable channels 1081 and 1086. Join us here Monday through Saturday after the news at 9 a.m. for Trading Time, and Monday through Friday after the news at 6 p.m. for Trading Time Prime Time. Please tell your friends and neighbors and join us back here next time for Trading Time on WYSH. And thanks for listening.
The Chestnut Ridge Landfill at 140 Fleener Mill Road in High School will extend its Saturday hours for one day only until 4 p.m. on Saturday, May 3rd for Anderson County residents to dispose of items that cannot go into the convenience centers. This includes brush, limbs, and other wood waste, construction materials, or large loads of garbage. Hazardous materials and appliances containing Freon, such as refrigerators, freezers, AC units, and dehumidifiers, are not accepted at the landfill. Such items, along with oil-based paint, lead, acid, or rechargeable batteries, scrap metal, metal fence posts, are acceptable. Tires on or off the rim and fluorescent bulbs can be taken to Blockhouse Valley Recycling Center, 1480 Blockhouse Valley Road in Clinton on Saturday, May 3rd from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. All residents must show ID and proof of residency. Residents will be required to wear a high-visibility safety vest. The landfill will cut off the line promptly at 4 p.m., so make sure you arrive and are in line before 4 p.m. Saturday, May 3rd, Chestnut Ridge Landfill and the Blockhouse Valley Recycling Center will stay open additional hours until 4 p.m. for the Anderson County Spring Cleaning event. Sponsored by the Tennessee Department of Transportation. Nobody trashes Tennessee and Anderson County Solid Waste.
Stock number T, 2080, 1980, T, 1624D, 2021 with approved credit after Ford factory rebate and Rave owner discount. The best conversations start on the front porch and in the front seat of a brand new Ford. Hi, I'm Ray Varner at Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. We keep it simple, honest, and local with vehicles you trust. This spring, take advantage of From America for America employee pricing. When you need power with efficiency, the 2025 Ford Maverick XL delivers starting at just $26,913. Deliver a trail and embrace the adventure in this 2025 Ford Bronco Sport Big Bend 4x4 $33,411. At Ray Varner Ford, family adventures begin with the 2024 Ford Expedition XLT, spacious, versatile, and just $61,800. And when it's time to load up the crew, the 25 Ford F-150 4x4 Super Crew STX is ready to roll at only $47,034. Plus, our Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center is open and ready to handle all your maintenance needs. This spring, make the move from the porch to the driver's seat with Ray Varner Ford. Local you trust with deals you can count on. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, I-75 exit 122, or shop us online at rayvarnerford.com.
Don't be fooled by insurance companies telling you where you have to get your prescriptions filled. Anderson Crossing Pharmacy in Andersonville can fill your prescriptions, and they'll do it in about 10 minutes. And make sure you ask Anderson Crossing Pharmacy about their loyalty card. You can save 10% on over-the-counter items. Anderson Crossing Pharmacy is at 3318 Andersonville Highway. Call them at 865-494-8444, 494-8444. Family owned and serving our area since 1995. Anderson Crossing Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
Ever feel like everything in life is moving at hyperspeed? Slow things down with the all-new Nissan Murano, an unapologetic refuge amidst the daily hustle and bustle. Re-energize with massaging leather-appointed seats to melt away the tension of a busy day. Escape into your favorite music with a Bose premium sound system, or set the vibe with ambient mood lighting. Because sometimes the greatest rush is not rushing at all. Check out the all-new Nissan Murano at nissanusa.com. Panoramic moonroof, ambient lighting, and massaging leather-appointed seats are optional features. Welcome to Staples.
Hi, I hear Staples prints it all.
Oh, you bet. Posters, banners.
Can you print it all for Mother's Day?
Oh, of course. Photo gifts like canvas prints, photo puzzles.
Can you print it all for graduation?
Sure can. Custom cards and invites.
Can you print a huge banner with the grad's picture?
Oh, definitely.
Even an embarrassing baby picture?
Oh, those are the best kind.
I know, right?
Print it all for moms and grads at Staples. And right now, get 40% off custom cards, invites, and photo gifts. N75 exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/print for details.
Powell Clinch Utility District wants to make your next home improvement a success. Their appliances are made with you in mind to update your kitchen, laundry room, and provide you with endless hot water. Want to improve your outdoor living? PCUD sells griddles, grills, and fire pits, all powered by natural gas, so you never have to fill a tank again. They also offer appliance installation and 0% financing added directly to your monthly bill. Visit PCUD Showroom in Rocky Top, their website at pcud.org, or call 865-426-2822 to learn more. PCUD is your natural gas provider.
More tariff tit for tat. I'm Chris Foster, Fox News, and more trouble for Boeing. Its stock is down as China, according to a Bloomberg News report, orders airlines to stop taking deliveries of the company's jets.
This order will block about 10 747 MAX jets from entering Chinese fleets. China's retaliatory tariff of 125% on American goods made purchases impractical, more than doubling the cost. Meantime, Beijing is looking for ways to assist the Chinese airlines that lease the Boeing jets.
Fox's Jackie Heinrich. The report also says Chinese airlines are not to buy equipment or parts from American companies, period. There's a hearing in the Kilmar Abrego Garcia case this afternoon in Maryland. He was deported to El Salvador, and courts have said he should be returned. A man who admits setting fire to the Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro's residence, Cody Ballmer, He's held without bail.
Court documents reveal the suspect allegedly had a hatred for the governor, that the state foreclosed on his property. At the White House, President Trump saying,
the attacker basically wasn't a fan of anybody. It's probably just a whack job. And certainly a thing like that cannot be allowed to happen.
Harrisburg Fire says millions of dollars in damage was likely done. Balmer remains jailed on attempted murder, terror, and other charges. Jeff Manasso, Fox News.
The FAA grounds the operator of a helicopter that crashed in New York City, killing the pilot and 5 tourists from Spain.
Regulators say the company fired its operations director minutes after he agreed to suspend flights during the investigation. After the halting, the company's chief executive sent a separate email to the FAA saying he did not authorize the halt. The chopper broke apart midair before crashing into the Hudson River Thursday. The NTSB has recovered key rotor parts from the river as they work to figure out what went wrong.
Fox's Ted Linder. Most federal tax returns are due today, April 15th. There's an extension to file and to pay in designated regions hit by natural disasters across 13 states. America's listening to Fox News.
I'm still going for it, even with higher stroke risk from atrial fibrillation and a regular heartbeat not caused by a heart valve problem. Over a 3-year study, Eliquis apixaban tablets reduced stroke risk better than warfarin, and over 97% of Eliquis patients did not experience a stroke. A first stroke occurred in 2.9% of warfarin patients versus 2.3% of Eliquis patients.
Don't stop taking prescription Eliquis without asking your doctor. It may increase your stroke risk. Eliquis can cause serious and in rare cases fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve, abnormal bleeding, or antiphospholipid syndrome. While taking, you may bruise more easily or take longer for bleeding to stop. A spinal injection while on Eliquis increases risk of blood clots, which may cause paralysis, the inability to move. Get medical help right away for unexpected bleeding, unusual bruising, or tingling, numbness, or muscle weakness. Medications such as aspirin products, NSAIDs, SSRIs, SNRIs, and blood thinners may increase bleeding risk. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures. Learn more at Eliquis.com or call 1-855-ELIQUIS.
Former President Biden gives his first public speech since leaving office in Chicago this afternoon. It's focused on protecting and strengthening Social Security at an Advocates, Counselors, and Representatives for the Disabled conference. A high-speed rail project linking Dallas and Houston, Texas, loses a $64 million grant for pre-construction planning.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy calling the project a waste of taxpayer funds. The project was originally supposed to be a private venture, but costs skyrocketed and it became dependent on federal dollars and the help of Amtrak to complete. The DOT says the capital cost for the project is more than $40 billion, making construction unrealistic. Gary Baumgarten, Fox News.
About $20 million worth of jewelry is reported stolen from a store in downtown Los Angeles.
It was the vacant building right next door they used to get in. They used that for cover. The jewelry thieves go in there and they start cutting their way through 3-foot thick reinforced brick wall, tunnel their way in, get inside the jewelry store and clean out not one, but 2 big safes. And when they get in there, they clip the wires so there's no security video.
At last goes with Fox 11 Los Angeles. It's believed the thieves took about a week to cut through the wall, then worked overnight Sunday into Monday to complete the job. A lot of mid-April snows in the forecast today into tomorrow downwind of the Great Lakes.
Snow accumulations will range from 4 to 8 inches across upstate New York. Additionally, wind advisories have been issued across portions of the East Coast and Mid-Atlantic. Gusts of up to 50 miles per hour are expected. And finally, from the West Coast to the central United States, expect warm weather the next several days. Highs will reach between 15 and 20 degrees above average. However, no daily records are expected to be broken. Adam Klotz, Fox News.
Stock futures are lower ahead of the opening bell on Wall Street. I'm Chris Foster. This is Fox News.
Spring has sprung, and Shylock's Pond at 1204 Clinch Avenue is having a huge spring cleaning sale. And when I say huge, I mean huge. 50% off almost everything in the store. 50% off TVs, instruments, video games, fishing gear, and much, much more right now. Shylock's Pond needs to reduce their inventory, so they're cutting their prices in half. The big spring cleaning sale going on right now at Shylock's Pond, 1204 Clinch Avenue. Call 865-457-2960 for more information. This sale excludes firearms, ammo, and jewelry.
story. Anderson Farmers Co-op, 110 South Charles Severs Boulevard in Clinton, has something for the whole family. Names like Carhartt and Area. You can keep your feet warm and dry with dry shod boots for men and women. They also have Georgia and Ariat work boots. Anderson Farmers Co-op also has everything you need to take care of your animals. Whether you're a farmer or just have a house full of dogs and cats. Anderson Farmers Co-op, 110 South Charles Severs Boulevard in Clinton, 865-457-9641.
Freedom Motors is expanding, now with 2 locations, one in Powell and a brand new spot right in the heart of Clinton. Need a car, a truck, a work van? We've got a huge selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, all inspected and backed by a Carfax report. Worried about financing? Don't be. Whether you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit at all, we work with local credit unions and national lenders to get you approved fast. Deals are hot and vehicles are moving fast. Don't wait. Stop by today. Powell, 7675 Clinton Highway. Clinton, 135 South Charles G. Severs Boulevard. Call 865-269-4090 or 865-362-5168. Freedom Motors.
Keep freedom rolling. Keep freedom rolling. Keep freedom rolling on down the line.
Good morning. A few scattered showers and a few rumbles of thunder possible here this morning, but this cold front swings off to our east, and that's going to leave us with clearing skies. So do anticipate plenty of sunshine throughout the day today. It's going to be breezy with those winds out of the west, 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting to about 30, and the temperatures will stay on the cooler side. Forecast highs will top out in the low to mid 60s. Of course, you can find out the extended 7-day forecast with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free app download. That's a check of your latest forecast. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center for AM 1380, FM 101.1, and FM 99.5 WYSH.
Happy New Year from Hammers. Get your new year started off right with new bargains from Hammers. Since 1952, Hammers has been bringing low prices and incredible deals to East Tennessee. The Hammers family will continue to make sure that our store provides the same everyday low prices from your favorite brands in clothing and home goods in 2025. We want our customers, old and new, to have the same great shopping experience as in the good old days. So come in and check out our famous brands like Carhartt, Wrangler, Columbia, Simply Southern, and many of the latest Lady Boutique brands at Hammers' low prices. Redecorating in the new year? Stop by and check out our great selection of area rugs and home decor. So before you shop online, stop in at Hammers, Clinton, Sevierville, Halls, New Tazewell, and Wartburg, a hometown retailer that supports the community you live in. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Saturday. And don't forget to check out Hammers' Instagram and Facebook. And remember, if you miss a day at Hammers, you'll miss a bargain.
Here's comedian Howie Mandel for hands-free Cozy Fit Skechers slip-ins.
I'm holding a new Cozy Fit Skechers slip-in sneaker, and first of all, I barely know I'm holding it. It's that light. You see, Cozy Fit is a cool new sneaker where the upper is made of a soft quilted material. It's kind of like a little puffer jacket for your feet, except it looks like a super stylish sneaker.
Introducing new Cozy Fit Skechers slip-ins, the latest comfort creation from Skechers. You can find Cozy Fit Skechers slip-ins at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Barney Fife here with some big news. Not just big news, this is really big news. The senior benefits team at Madison Insurance Group has a whole website that talks about nothing but Medicare. It's StraightTalkMedicare.com, folks. If you have questions about Medicare, just nip it right in the bud. Visit StraightTalkMedicare.com or call the senior benefits team at Madison Insurance Group at 865-425-7300. Tell them Barney sent you.
You should consider advertising on WYSH Trading Time because people all over East Tennessee are listening and just might come in and do business with you. Good morning, WYSH Radio Trading Time. Hi, you're on the air. Where are you calling us from this morning?
Knoxville.
Hey.
Yeah, good morning to you, Ron, and I'm calling from Powell.
Thank you. Where are you calling me from this morning?
Clinton.
Yes, sir. Where are you calling me from this morning, brother?
I'm down here in Oliver Springs.
Oliver?
I've been right here on this corner since 1972.
My friend, where are you calling me from today?
Clinton.
Okay, that'll do it. Where are you calling from today?
Fort Floyd.
I know where you're at. You're here in Clinton.
That's right.
Go right ahead. And where are you calling me from?
I'm in between Oliver Springs Springs and Harriman.
Well, I'm up here in the Andersonville area.
Yes, ma'am. Where are you calling us from today?
Rockwood.
Go right ahead.
Nowhere else from Rome County down here. How you doing?
Good morning. You're on the air.
It's the Big Ron from Metropolis in Harriman, Tennessee. Now I'm up at Carroll, sitting by the fireplace.
Where are you calling us from this morning?
Oliver Springs.
Where are you at today, David? Where are you calling from?
Over on Raccoon Valley.
Raccoon Valley. AM 1380 WYSH. WYSH. Where are you calling me from today, sir?
Jacksboro.
Jacksboro. Fantastic. Where are you calling me from this morning?
Oliver Springs.
Where are you at this morning?
I'm in Dutch Valley community.
They can call me here in La Follette.
Good morning, sir. Where are you calling us from today?
Call from Rockwood.
Good deal.
And I'm calling from South Clinton.
Where are you calling me from today?
This is Nick in Oak Ridge.
Nick in Oak Ridge. Good morning, Nick. Thank you. Where are you calling from this morning?
Knoxville.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
I'm calling from Bryceville, Tennessee today.
Calling from Bryce. Yes, sir. Where are you calling me from?
Harriman.
Harriman. Thank you. Pat, you're calling me from West Wolf Valley.
West Wolf Valley, yes, sir.
There you go.
Right here below the radio station on Spring Street.
Where are you calling us from this morning, sir?
Campbell County.
Yes, it is. Hi. Good morning. Where are you calling me from today?
I'm calling down here from South Harriman.
That's exactly right. Where are you calling me from today, pal?
La Follette.
La Follette. Thank you. Go ahead. Fantastic. Campbell County's in the house today. Where are you calling me from today?
South Clinton.
Thank you, sir. Where are you calling me from today?
Here in Clinton, huh?
Thank you, sir. Do you currently or would you like to draw business from any of these areas? Clinton, Oliver Springs, Jacksboro, Oak Ridge, Rockwood, La Follette, Andersonville, Harriman, Caryville, Dutch Valley, Roane County, Campbell County, Knoxville, South Clinton, Bryceville, West Wolf Valley, Raccoon Valley, Spring Street, South Harriman, Emery Gap, Powell, and many others? This is just one day of trading time. We do it 6 days a week, twice a day. A world of business is waiting to hear about your business on Trading Time. So why not advertise your business right here on WYSH Trading Time? Heard on AM 1380, FM 99.5, FM 101.1, online at WYSHradio.com, at BBBTV12.com. On your Alexa, simply say, play WYSH Radio Clinton on the TuneIn Radio app. Watch Trading Time on Comcast, Xfinity Channel 1081 or 1086. On Facebook, search WYSH AM 1380 or BBB TV 12. On YouTube, Twitter, now X. Just search BBB TV 12. And you can watch on your Roku, Fire Stick, and Apple TV streaming device by downloading Boxcast and then searching BBB Communications. So why not advertise your business to everyone listening to Trading Time right here on WYSH? Spring has sprung, and Shylock's Pond at 1204 Clinch Avenue is having a huge spring cleaning sale. And when I say huge, I mean huge. 50% off almost everything in the store. 50% off TVs, instruments, video games, fishing gear, and much, much more right now. Shylock's Pond needs to reduce their inventory, so they're cutting their prices in half. The big spring cleaning sale going on right now at Shylock's Pond, 1204 Clinch Avenue. Call 865-457-2960 for more information. This sale excludes firearms, ammo, and jewelry.
Clinton True Value Home Center is your locally owned source for all the things you need to keep your home and property in good shape. Products include automotive, building materials, workwear, bird feed and supplies, and much more. Whether you're a pro or a first-time do-it-yourselfer, the folks at Clinton True Value Home Center are right here with the expert advice and equipment you need to get the job done. Clinton True Value Home Center, 130 J.D. Yarnell Parkway in Clinton, 865-457-1593. It's time for new flooring, and just in time, Karen's Carpet Sales is offering the sale of a lifetime on LVP from Mohawk. Waterproof floating floor with an innovative lacquer that repels dirt and grime for simple cleaning. And best of all, it's only $1.99 per square foot and comes with a 25-year residential warranty. If it's time to freshen up the look of your home, nothing brightens it up like new flooring. Whether you decide on carpet or laminate, let Karen's Carpet Sales help you give your home just the look you want. Come in and see what's new and bring your imagination. Laminate vinyl plank is waterproof, scratch resistant, and you can choose from several colors. And when your floors look good, you feel good. Karen's Carpet is your headquarters for flooring, carpet, laminate, and on sale now, LVP from Mohawk. Karen's Carpet has been serving East Tennessee for over 50 years. They're located in Claxton, 1961 Clinton Highway, 865-945-3353. Karen's Carpet, the store that gives you more. 945-3353.
Here's Dr. Mark Smith, Physician's Associate from Way to Go Weight Loss Center and Anti-Aging Medical Spa with a brand new product, a shot.
It's a once-weekly shot that helps you lose inches around the waist and also pounds.
Hundreds of people just like you have already lost weight with Way to Go Weight Loss Center.
Hi, I'm Amber Malbrew, and I heard about Way to Go Weight Loss Center from a friend and decided to give it a try. I was exercising and eating healthy, but it just seemed like I wasn't making any progress. So I decided to give Way to Go a call, and I'm so happy that I did. I've lost 30 pounds, and Dr. Mark and his staff are so friendly, and they make you feel extremely comfortable. They have absolutely changed my life for the better, and I haven't felt this great in years. So don't wait another minute. Call Way to Go Weight Loss Center and start enjoying your life again. You won't regret it.
Call 865-219-8650. 865-219-8650. Way to Go Weight Loss and Anti-Aging Medical Spa. April 25th, East Tennessee Concerts presents Daly and Vincent.
Red barn roof taking over a field of yellow.
Daly and Vincent.
It's in my marrow. It's in my blood. It's who I am. It's what I love.
One night only, Daly and Vincent at the Country Tonight Theater, April 25th. Get your tickets now at EastTennesseeConcerts.com.
There'll be shouts of gladness, brother, hallelujah, I am home. There with my dear Savior, nevermore to roam.
Don't miss Daly and Vincent, April 25th at Country Tonight Theater in Pigeon Forge. Get your tickets now at EastTennesseeConcerts.com.
Daddy sang bass.
Mama sang tenor. Me and little brother, we joined right in there. Singing seemed to help a troubled soul.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
Party 5 here. Let's get down to business. Everybody knows Medicare can be confusing. What with all the parts and plans and all, if you're confused about Medicare, just nip it right in the bud. I call the senior benefits team at Madison Insurance Group or visit their new website, straighttalkmedicare.com. You'll have all the answers to your questions in no time. That's straighttalkmedicare.com or call Madison Insurance Group at 865-425-7300. Tell them Barney sent you.
Freedom Motors is expanding, now with 2 locations, one in Powell and a brand new spot right in the heart of Clinton. Need a car, a truck, a work van? We've got a huge selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, all inspected and backed by a Carfax report. Worried about financing? Don't be. Whether you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit at all, we work with local credit unions and national lenders to get you approved fast. Deals are hot and vehicles are moving fast. Don't wait. Stop by today. Powell, 7675 Clinton Highway. Clinton, 135 South Charles G. Severs Boulevard. Call 865-269-4090 or 865-362-5168. Freedom Motors.
Keep freedom rolling. Keep freedom rolling. Keep freedom rolling on down the line.
The Chestnut Ridge Landfill at 140 Fleener Mill Road in High School will extend its Saturday hours for one day only until 4 p.m. on Saturday, May 3rd for Anderson County residents to dispose of items that cannot go into the convenience centers. This includes brush, limbs, and other wood waste, construction materials, or large loads of garbage. Hazardous materials and appliances containing freon, such as refrigerators, freezers, AC units, and dehumidifiers, are not accepted at the landfill. Such items, along with oil-based paint, lead, acid, or rechargeable batteries, scrap metal, metal fence posts, are acceptable. Tires on or off the rim, and fluorescent bulbs can be taken to Blockhouse Valley Recycling Center, 1480 Blockhouse Valley Road in Clinton on Saturday, May 3rd from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. All residents must show ID and proof of residency. Residents will be required to wear a high-visibility safety vest. The landfill will cut off the line promptly at 4 p.m., so make sure you arrive and are in line before 4 p.m. Saturday, May 3rd, Chestnut Ridge Landfill and the Blockhouse Valley Recycling Center will stay open additional hours until 4 p.m. for the Anderson County Spring Cleaning Event. Sponsored by the Tennessee Department of Transportation. Nobody trashes Tennessee and Anderson County Solid Waste. It's time for the WYSH Community Bulletin Board. The WYSH Community Bulletin Board is brought to you as a service from our friends at Anderson Crossing Pharmacy. Attention veterans. Knoxville Bar Association and Legal Aid of East Tennessee are offering an in-person legal advice clinic coming up bi-monthly. They'll have the clinic June 11th, August 13th, October 8th, and December 10th at the Knox County Public Defender's Community Law Office. If you would like more information, you can call Legal Aid of East Tennessee at 865-637-0484 or 865-522-6522. Any veteran seeking legal help is encouraged to attend. The event will take place from 12 noon until 2 p.m. Coming up on Friday, April 26th from 12 noon to 4 p.m., you're invited to the second annual gathering of K-25 employees and supporters to celebrate the legacy of this historic plant in Oak Ridge. The second annual K-25 Employees Reunion is presented by Nuclear Care Partners and will take place at the K-25 Historical Site. The reunion will feature a mix of celebration, commemoration, and community engagement. For more information, visit amse.org, or you can contact Jennifer Lee at 423-273-8131. Save the date for Harriman's inaugural home and garden tour and market coming up May 10th from 1 to 6 p.m. Tickets for the tour are available for adults for $15. Children 5 to 12, $10. Under 5 is free. The market is also free for everyone and located at Riverfront Park, 301 Emory Drive in Harriman. If you need more information, you can go to cornstalkheights.org. That's cornstalkheights.org. April 18th and April 20th, join Ranger Trent at the Norris Dam Marina for a boat cruise on beautiful Norris Lake. You'll learn about the history of Norris Dam and take in the beautiful scenery and wildlife along the shores. Children under 18 must be accompanied by an adult. If you are bringing children 12 and under, please bring a life jacket for them. Cost is $15 for adults, $10 for children 6 and under. The trip will last for about an hour and is dependent on good weather. Again, that's April 18th and April 20th. If you'd like more information, call Norris Dam State Park at 865-425-4500. Coming up on April 26, 10 a.m. until 3 p.m., bring along your two-legged and four-legged family and friends and join us in supporting animals in need. It's Paws for a Cause Expo at the Carden Farm Dog Park, 401 Riverview Drive. Enjoy activities, browse vendor booths, savor delicious options from food trucks, and meet adoptable pets from local shelters and rescues. This event benefits pets and their people across East Tennessee and is proudly presented by the Anderson County Animal Rescue Foundation. Again, April 26, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Carden Farm Dog Park, 401 Riverview Drive. New Life Church of the Nazarene is having a Good Friday service, 7 p.m. The church will be joined with friends from local churches to remember and reflect on Christ's sacrifice. The service will focus on worship and scripture, concluding with communion. Make time this Holy Week to refocus and dedicate your time to Christ. The Easter egg hunt will be Easter Sunday. New Life Church of the Nazarene will have their Easter Sunday service, Sunday, April 20th at 10:45. Everyone is welcome to attend. And if you need more information, call the church at 865-483-1137. Registration for the City of Oak Ridge Recreation and Parks Department 2025 Summer Camp is now open. The camp's going to begin on Monday, June 2nd, and run through Friday, July 25th. Campers must be between 6 and 15 years of age and have completed kindergarten. Online registration is available at orrecparks.recdesk.com. orrecparks.recdesk.com. The camp fee is $120 per week. The fee covers field trip, admissions, transportation, crafts, special activities, and a daily snack. Cash or check payment can be made in person during the regular recreation hours, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., Monday through Friday, and noon to 8 p.m. on Saturday. If you'd like, you can call the Oak Ridge Recreation Center, 865-425-3450. That's 425-3450, and get more information. RAM Free Healthcare Clinic is coming to Oak Ridge. This is coming up on May 3rd and 4th. RAM will provide free dental, vision, and medical services. Again, May 3rd and 4th. They're going to be at the Oak Ridge Recreation Center, located at 1403 Oak Ridge Turnpike in Oak Ridge. The clinic will provide, as I said, dental, vision, and medical care to those who otherwise might go without. Make a note, RAM coming to Oak Ridge May 3rd and 4th. You're invited to come and join us, take a step back in history to one of the earliest homes and businesses in Anderson County. Historic David Hall Cabin's Living History Days, April 26th and 27th, 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. at 830 Old Edgemore Lane in Clinton. Events on April 26th and 27th include broom and basket making demonstrations, blacksmithing, leather works, soap making, Civil War soldiers, music, and more. Tennesseans for Living History reenactors will be on site sharing what life was like during colonial times. There'll be many historical documents and photos on display. Donations are accepted for the David Hall Cabin Restoration Fund. Food and drinks will be available for purchase. Visitors are welcome to bring their lawn chairs. And for more information, call Harry or Libby Bumgardner at 865-945-3807. Living History Days at the historic David Hall Cabin, April 26th and 25th. Thank you for listening to the WYSH Community Bulletin Board. The Community Bulletin Board is brought to you as a service of our friends at Anderson Crossing Pharmacy. If you have items of community interest, get them to me. Email them to Ron at WYSHradio.com or Ron at MerleFM.com. Or you can fax them at 865-457-4440. 865-457-4440. Or mail it. Post Office Box 329, Clinton, Tennessee 37717. And join us back here next time for the WYSH Community Bulletin Board. Spring has sprung, and Shylock's Pond at 1204 Clinch Avenue is having a huge spring cleaning sale. And when I say huge, I mean huge. 50% off almost everything in the store. 50% off TVs, instruments, video games, fishing gear, and much, much more right now. Shylock's Pond needs to reduce their inventory, so they're cutting their prices in half. The big spring cleaning sale going on right now at Shylock's Pond, 1204 Clinch Avenue. Call 865-457-2960 for more information. This sale excludes firearms, ammo, and jewelry.
Good morning. A few scattered showers and a few rumbles of thunder possible here this morning, but this cold front swings off to our east, and that's going to leave us with clearing skies. So do anticipate plenty of sunshine throughout the day today. It's going to be breezy with those winds out of the west, 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting to about 30, and the temperatures will stay on the cooler side. Forecast highs will top out in the low to mid 60s. Of course, you can find out the extended 7-day forecast with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free app download. That's a check of your latest forecast. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center for AM 1380, FM 101.1, and FM 99.5 WYSH.
Serving East Tennessee since 1960. W266 AM, W25B6, FM 101.1, FM 99.5, AM 1380, WYSH Clinton.
More tariff tit for tat. I'm Chris Foster, Fox News, and more trouble for Boeing. Its stock is down as China, according to a Bloomberg News report, orders airlines to stop taking deliveries of the company's jets.
This order will block about 10 747 MAX jets from entering Chinese fleets. China's retaliatory tariff of 125% on American goods made purchases impractical, more than doubling the cost. Meantime, Beijing is looking for ways to assist the Chinese airlines that lease the Boeing jets.
Fox's Jackie Heinrich. The report also says Chinese airlines are not to buy equipment or parts from American companies, period. There's a hearing in the Kilmar Abrego Garcia case this afternoon in Maryland. He was deported to El Salvador, and courts have said he should be returned. A man who admits setting fire to the Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro's residence, Cody Ballmer, is held without bail.
Court documents reveal the suspect allegedly had a hatred for the governor, that the state foreclosed on his property. At the White House, President Trump saying
the attacker basically wasn't a fan of anybody. It's probably just a whack job. And certainly a thing like that cannot be allowed to happen.
Harrisburg Fire says millions of dollars